Yo soy Nicole.
Y yo soy Melissa.
Y bienvenidos a Muchos Pensamientos.
Okay, period. Wait, you ate that up.
I made Danielle help me.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, should I also do it in Spanish? I'm dead. Oh my god, that was so good.
I was like, what a cute little fun surprise.
No, that was great. I was surprised. Oh my god.
In the camera, you're gonna see me saying in Spanish and looking at you like, what are you saying? What's your
reaction? I was like, wait. You can literally see me pausing. That's so funny.
That's so funny.
I love that.
That was great.
Amazing.
Glad you liked it.
I did. Would you have in mind?
What's on the docket for the
day?
What's
on the docket for today? Yeah.
It's on the desk. Oh my god. Okay. Basically, so you know, Love is Blind.
Yes.
This one girl, she. I haven't watched the season yet, so it's not anything about the season.
Mm-hmm. No spoilers.
Yeah, so no spoilers ahead.
Okay.
But she got taken to the hospital because she put nail glue in her eye.
Stop! In her eye? Was it like for her lashes? Or
so when it happened, I was like, how do you put nail, like, for a second I was like, how does that happen? And then I was like, I was just looking at her and I was like, how do you do that, you know? And then I'm looking at her and I'm like, oh my god, her lashes. She was probably putting lashes on and grabbed either her nail glue or some other girl's nail glue. And it's just like a clear really whitish bottle, yeah. And like, no, literally, I was like, oh.
New fear unlocked.
Oh my god, no. Literally, I was like, well,
no, that's
I don't
crazy.
wear lashes, but it was still like, sometimes I think about wearing them and I'm like, well, now I'm fucking afraid to.
No, oh my god. That is literally so nightmare. Oh
yeah, no, it is.
That's like one of those things where it's like, you have an intrusive thought about it happening, right, while you're doing your makeup, but then it actually happens.
No, literally.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like grabbing your eye, like the razor instead of your eyebrow pencil. You know what I mean? It's like
that.
But that actually happened to her.
Good lord. Oh, yeah. No, that was like horrifying. That was a scary thing. It freaked me out because I feel like that could have easily happened to me or Danielle, especially in our early 20s.
Yeah, because. Listen, me and Danielle, we're a fan of like a specific brand of lash glue.
Yeah.
That is honestly so hard to find now, which is really sad. But the shape of it is different, thankfully. It's like a little squeezy tube.
Yeah.
Versus like I know exactly what it must have been. It's like those little skinny plastic tubes.
No, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah. No, it's so awful.
Oh my god. I have never, ever, ever thought about that being a possibility.
No, I feel like I have thought about that before. I feel like there was a point in time where I noticed how similar that the bottles look, and I was like,
I've never connected that dot.
No, I feel like
the one dot.
The one dot. I've never connected that dot.
I never.
But I feel like I've thought about that before, and I was like, ooh. But then it's like you don't really hear about it happening, and then it happened to her, and I was like,
I'm speechless.
No, yeah,
I'm truly stunned silent.
For her.
Oh my goodness, no. Is she okay now? Is her eye okay? Do you know? No follow up on the eye yet?
I personally didn't care enough to follow up.
Oh my god.
Which makes me feel like a jackass now that you're asking. But I imagine her eye is fine, right? Because it's like, she probably had to like get some shit done to her eye, but I don't imagine she's like really that fucked up now or anything.
No, hopefully it didn't like mess up her eye too bad. I feel like if she was using it as lash glue, then it probably didn't get too much in her eyeball. Ooh, but I bet that shit hurt to get off. Oh
yeah, no, and it had to burn when it got in her eye. Burn
so bad, and then it's like you can do nothing to fix it.
Ooh. Damn, actually, it's kind of like, is her eye okay?
Is her eye okay? No, listen, I feel like, okay, no, I don't know if this is comparable, but I was gonna say, listen, if the girlie who I don't know, she didn't accidentally use, I don't remember, but the girl who used,
I know what you're gonna say, yeah,
the girl who used Gorilla Glue for her hair, I mean, she managed to get her hair pretty okay out of that, you know what I mean? Nobody thought that she was gonna be able to, but she found somebody who was able to do it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, hopefully.
I would say that's comparable in my opinion. Well,
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's iffy because it's her eyeball.
Yeah, that's what stopped me. That's why I was like, maybe it's not comparable. Yeah, that's awful.
No,
I can't. My eyes like
I hate that. That like made my heart like heart start racing.
Yeah. No,
oh my
that
God.
shit was crazy.
I can't even imagine. Like, I would literally be freaking out so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I would be a mess. I would need somebody there with me to like guide me through the situation.
No, I would need someone to hold my hand.
Oh, I don't know. I would just be so fucking out of my mind, freaking out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm not keeping my mouth, but it's because I'm just like.
No, you're not running your mouth. You're fine.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shook it.
I'm shook it too. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's why I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna write that down.
Oh my God. Write that down. It's like, holy
crazy.
Shit. No,
that's
oh my God.
insane.
Oh, prayers up for her eye.
No, prayers up and pour one out.
Oh my God. Prayers up and pour one out for her eye.
Like, that's crazy.
Oh my God. No, hopefully
that's
she's
insane.
okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait. The Love is Blind. The fact that she's like, oh, show called Love is Blind, and then like her eye. That's so bad. Cut. That's so bad, but it's like I did just notice. Funny. I imagine other people have probably made that joke if I just connected it right now.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm sure, yeah. But it's still a funny joke. That's why people have made it.
If she turns out okay, I feel like you'll be funny, right?
Yeah, no, if she's fine, yeah, then it's funny. If she's not
if
fine.
She's not, cut.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Cut that out. Yeah. Maybe I should look up if she's fine or not.
No, yeah. Just a quick little edit.
Yeah. She was fine or
yeah, she was okay. Her eye, okay. And like post like the Instagram of her being like
and then if you're an audio listener you'll never know
what happened. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my godness.
Oh my who
would he sorry who would he
damn.
I feel like I just completely
Dadgum! That's what I was trying to think
Dadgum!
Oh
my goodness. They have so many fun phrases in the South.
Dadgum!
How come we don't have anything like that?
Yeah, how come we don't have
Oh my God, wait. Speaking of Dadgum and fun phrases, you know who's coming back? Miss Hannah Montana.
I saw that. Oh my God.
I'm calling out the day.
No, like, and when I saw that, I was like, and is it a live taping? And can we go see it? And is there a performance? And how do we get tickets to that? And what do I have to do? Who? Like, all
I need to know.
Who do I talk to?
Who do I speak to? I need to see that.
Like, and the thing is like, we knew it was coming, right? Because she's been hinting at it for, I want to say, like, at least like a year now, or at least it feels like a year that she's been hinting at it, or at least like that the fans have been asking for it, and then she's kind of been like, well, maybe, you know.
Maybe.
Yeah, especially when she was like, do you see the bangs? I was like, oh, bitch.
No, she's been dropping hints for a while now. She was gonna be returning to the wig.
Yeah, the wig. Yeah, no, literally. I can't wait to see it. I don't know what it's gonna be. I really don't care. I just feel like, I just hope that it's like Hannah Montana, but like, because Miley Cyrus feels so like iconic and like so like high fashion now, and I just want like, I want that to be like, I want that to be Hannah Montana. Like, I want Hannah Montana to like just be like this like iconic high fashion, just like.
And you know that she would be, okay?
Yeah, no, that's why. Like,
I believe in Miley
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Yeah.
I believe in her to make the vision come true.
No, and it's like, and if I trust anyone, it's Miley Cyrus, because I feel like that bitch, when she does an interview, it's like, she seems like chill and cool, right? But it's like, she gives diva. She gives diva to me when she does an interview, like.
No, she does. Oh my God, I can't. I don't know if it's gonna be a show or if it's gonna be like a special.
Yeah, like a special. I don't think it's gonna be like a show, like a like I don't think it'll be like the Wizards of Waverly Place reboot kind of thing. No, I don't think it'll be like that. I feel like it'll be like, but yeah, it's like, will it be like a special? Will it be like? Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of questions. Will it be like just like a reunion or like hour-long episode or like.
I don't know. Either way, whatever they have planned, I'm literally so sad. And I can't wait to see.
I'm very curious to see if Mitchell Musso is going to be there.
That's right. After everything.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Emily Osment's going to be there, because she did post on her Instagram a Hannah Montana script.
I did see that.
Yeah, and so I was kind of like, oh, maybe she will be in it, and that's her like teasing that she'll be in it, because it's like maybe she's like joining on like the teasing, the Easter egging, and all that stuff. But I feel like her and Miley had like did not like best of friends on the set. Like, I feel like I've read that like 1,000 times, or like seen that like 1,000 times. Like, they like tried really hard to be friends, and like they tried really hard to get along because they did want to be friends. But they just like naturally were so different that they just like did not really get along.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I've seen something about like people. I felt like the beef was made up. It's just because I mean I don't know. I didn't hear about that. You know what I mean? So I didn't have this context. But from what I heard is that I don't know. There was like one time where Emily Osment was doing an interview for like a show that she was working on, completely separate from Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus. You know what I mean? But people were like asking her about Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus.
Probably.
You know what I mean? And so she kind of made it really obvious that she was like not about it. Yeah. And so people were like, oh my god, like her and Miley are beefing, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, it's probably not necessarily that, but it's just kind of like, yo, please, like I did that so long ago, and I'm really excited about the thing that I'm working on right now. It would be really nice if you asked me something about this. You know?
I feel like it was in like Miley's little like autobiography she did when she was little. That she was like, we like tried to get along, but like we just don't.
We tried to get along, but we just don't. We're two opposites.
Yeah, that's how it was. I feel like maybe I'm pulling it out of my ass, but I feel like, or maybe I'm like thinking of two other co-stars. Maybe I'm thinking of like Jeanette McCurdy and Ariana Grande and mixing them up. But I feel like I remember like seeing I watch deep dives on like celebrities and stuff like that. So I feel like I remember that being in one of the ones that I watched on either Miley Cyrus or Emily Osment, or maybe both.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Maybe we'll watch a deep dive after this.
Yeah. Maybe we will. You know, why not? We'll put one on. I would love to. Ooh, do a little deep dive, get a little something, a little treat.
Ooh,
sounds like a great time.
Yeah, period.
Then we got. Oh my goodness. But imagine if she posted the script recently or something Hannah Montana related recently. She's probably gonna be in it.
No, yeah, it didn't sound like it was like they had some like crazy beef or they were just like arguing on set and like didn't get along or like some like crazy like it did sound like they like wanted to like, you know, there's just some girls where it's like you guys are fun, it's like you're never gonna be friends because you guys just don't really jive like that.
We're just coworkers.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that kind of thing. Like
we work on the same show.
Yeah, like that's kind of what they made it seem like to me was like they wanted to be friends, but it was like they're both teenagers, and so it's just like they're kind of pissy, you know?
No,
like,
yeah,
that's what it sounded like to me.
It's hard to force a friendship around that age.
Yeah, like and then on a Disney set, like a thousand things like play inside. You know what I mean? Like it's not like shade to either one of them or anything like that. But I feel like the biggest tea would be if Mitchell Musso was there.
Yes, that is very interesting.
But I mean, it's like Miley Cyrus has like had her own like things with the media and like her own like drug things that were not like Mitchell Musso's whatsoever, but still, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like maybe she like would have like empathy and sympathy there, where it's like if he seems good now or like in a good place now, she would be like, yeah, like,
and if he's like open to it,
yeah, you know what I mean? And then I was like, isn't her dad lucky that they happened to mend their relationship? And then I'm kind of like,
did they?
I
did not catch that.
Yeah, and then I was kind of like, I wonder if this kind of played into them mending their relationship. Like, oh, stop there because
I'm getting too parasocial. Off camera. I'm dead. No, but I mean, it would be interesting to see if Mitchell Musso shows up or not. I feel like Jason Earls would probably definitely be there.
Yeah, I hope so. He's so funny, honestly.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Rico also had some issues.
Moist Arias, yeah, he did. Yeah, but I feel like his issue was like, no, never mind. I'm not gonna speak on it because I don't remember. I don't remember it well enough, and it did involve Willow Smith as a minor, so I'm gonna just drop it there because I
cut voices. Cut Rico.
That's funny. Maybe we'll watch a deep dive on all the Disney kids.
We might, you know what I mean? I don't know. There's a lot that happened.
There's a lot that's happened. Like the little kids who grew up in Hollywood, especially at Disney, that time.
Especially,
I feel like partying was like way cooler than it is now and stuff like that. Although I don't really know what the kids are into, so
I feel like they still party, but it's more like just vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They like more hang out. Like they actually like
kickback vibes.
Kickback vibes. Yeah. Not just like, oh my god, we need to be wild, crazy, free. We need to be like Project X.
Yeah, I wonder if they still differentiate between parties and kickbacks. If they're just like we should hang out. I feel like the younger kids are so much like
they're so nonchalant.
Yeah,
I feel like a party is so like there's so much effort into
a party.
I mean?
Yeah. So it's like you're supposed to hang out. Yeah,
especially because there's like I don't know. I feel like right now, especially, there's like a big fear of like people not showing up for that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like planning a big event and then having nobody come.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
I feel like it is embarrassing to be fair. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like when I see parties in the context of the youth of today or whatever it is like stuff like that where it's like, oh, I invited these people and then nobody showed up, and so I'm never gonna try again.
Or some like sad TikTok of like, my little sibling threw a party and no one from their class showed up.
When it's stuff like that, low-key, I wonder how much they're lying. Real? Like, is it just right before everybody shows up?
Free the party and everything just like is just set up early?
Because I mean, everybody else online is not gonna know. You know
I mean? No. When I see a lot of different TikToks, I'm like, man, what's the context actually around
Some
this?
of them are probably real and sad, and I don't like seeing the content anyway. I scroll past because
it makes me upset.
It makes me really upset, and I don't like it. Those ones are just like, oh, my parent had this restaurant and it's empty. I'm like, stop.
No, shit like that. It's like,
don't show me that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna make me so upset. And if you're lying, it's gonna make me even more upset.
The guy who was in the Super Bowl halftime show with Bad Bunny, he did a TikTok showing lines like going crazy out his doors ever since the halftime Super Bowl show. I was like,
really?
Oh my god, yeah. I was like, look at him go.
I'm curious.
Man is rich now. He's got money.
Oh my gosh, I bet, yeah.
I was like,
got Bad Bunny money.
Yeah, hopefully that like sticks. Hopefully it's like he makes good food, so then like they just keep coming back, you know.
No, yeah, I've seen that for a lot of those businesses now, where like all the ones that he featured.
Yeah.
Everybody's like,
I thought of that nail chick. I was like, ooh, I bet her shit is popping now.
Ooh, yeah. Oh my god, you're the Bad Bunny nail girl.
Yeah.
I have to get my nails done.
No, literally, because it's got to be. Well, I wonder where she's from. I assumed it was a bitch from LA, but that was very Leo of me to do.
Oh my goodness. I mean, she could be. You know, we don't
know.
The
hot dog guy, I think he is in LA. Which is maybe why I just assumed that. It's also just like anything like. I know football and the Super Bowl isn't Hollywood related, but like the halftime show kind of is. So I think anything Hollywood related, I think of Hollywood and LA and stuff like that. No, even though the Super Bowl was not in LA. No, you're good.
I think it's VS Tacos or Villas Tacos. I don't know, something like that. I forgot my thought.
She's got too many of them.
I've got too many of them. They're all floating around in there. And I gotta be like, wait.
No, sometimes sometimes it's like, fuck.
Shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was gonna say something. I was fully gonna say something, and then I don't remember what it was. Oh my god. But you know, slide for slide for everybody who's featured on Bad Bunny's set, because honestly, like I bet that's fucking
amazing. Even like the dancers and stuff. I feel like that's really so cool, so fun.
I saw a little tink tonk. A little tink tonk of the lady's family. She was the lady who's selling the coconuts.
Yeah.
In the beginning. I saw a little TikTok.
You said coconut. I thought your sock said coconut on the bottom.
Juicy coconut.
Juicy coconut. Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Hang on. How far are you planning this? No, but I saw a little TikTok of her family like waiting there, like watching the Super Bowl and like feeling themselves like waiting to see like when she pops up. When she pops up, they're like, yeah.
Oh,
that's just so cute. Oh my god, I can't. I'd be like, yeah, that was my Thea.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
No, whatever.
And you better go buy coconuts from her.
No, and you fucking better. That's so funny.
You better tip her too.
Yeah, tip her good, bitch. 25%.
Period. Look at that. And that's what she deserves. She was literally in the Super Bowl with Bad Bunny. Like, please.
Yeah.
Put some respect on her name.
Put some respect on her name.
Oh my god, wait, speaking of putting some respect on her name. Looping back around to Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers, I was mentioning this over at work, and I don't know, we were talking about something over the radio, and I was like, oh my god, did you guys see that Miley Cyrus is coming back as Hannah Montana? Because I was excited. And then one of my coworkers was like, oh, Miley Cyrus is gonna put on a blonde wig over her blonde hair, big deal. And I was like, literally, shut your mouth, actually learn how to respect your icons and your elders, you dumb little boy.
That's like, that's so upsetting. But it's like how I don't give a fuck about Madonna.
No, yeah.
You know, it's like, it's exactly that, where I'm like, who gives it? Like, I think that lady is weird and old. You know?
No, because listen, at this point, she kind of is weird and old.
She is weird. Yeah, no, I'm what? I got a whole tangent about Madonna.
Got that. No, but I remember I was just like, oh, just because you were a little baby when the show came out or something like that.
No, but yeah, it's like that vibe, yeah.
And he was like, well, I did see some. He was like, my sister watched it. And I was like, your sister, not you.
And I bet she fucking appreciates this fucking thing that's about to happen.
Exactly. I bet she's stoked.
Yeah, I bet she understands how monumentous this is.
Mm-hmm. Like, please. Like, yes, she's gonna put a blonde wig over her blonde hair, but like,
yeah.
Do you understand the implications of Miley Cyrus coming back as Hannah Montana? You don't, clearly.
She's putting a blonder wig over her blonde highlighted hair, okay?
No, period, okay?
And it's chunky highlights, and Hannah Montana doesn't have chunky highlights.
She doesn't, okay? Damn. It's just blended as fuck.
Yeah. So
top to bottom.
Yeah, fucking. If you're gonna come for my queen, educate yourself. Sorry, I don't know why because they're both like, Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana.
No, yeah. I'm dead. Oh my god, no, but like,
come cry.
I can't. The disrespect was crazy.
Yeah. No.
I was like, I cannot believe this right now.
And I'll fight your coworker.
No, literally.
Put him in front of me and I'll fight him.
Oh my god. In pop terms, it's literally Miley Cyrus coming back as Hannah Montana. Like, yeah. That's how you explain it. That shit is that monumentous. Yeah. Okay, please. My god. The youth of today.
The youth of today, they're too, when it comes to shit like this, they're a little too nonchalant. You know, where's the joy and whimsy and fun?
Where's the joy and whimsy and fun?
I get that, like, celebrities are dead and all that stuff, but like,
I know, don't idolize your idols or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, God, let me be excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Hey, no one's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Hey, we all gotta work it.
Mm-hmm.
Again and again.
To get it right. In the wise words of somebody extremely wise, everybody has those days.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody knows what
we're talking about. Everybody gets that way.
Oh my god, like, please be so for real.
Be so fucking, like, locked in. Be so for real honest.
It's time to grow up.
It's time to grow up. Hey, you're being a 5-year-old. It's time to grow up. It's 2026.
Your moms are telling you that it's time to grow up.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of this house.
Wait,
what are we talking about? Get the fuck out of this house.
Get out.
Leave.
Right now. It's the end of you and me.
It's too late.
And I can't wait
you to be gone.
Oh my god. We need to go do karaoke.
Yeah. No, I need us to go to the bar by myself so badly.
Mm-hmm.
I need us to go there real bad.
No, literally. Oh my god. I need to
go
there.
Yeah.
And I need to do a song at 100%.
Yeah. I need to scream at the top of my lungs.
1000% effort.
Yeah. 1000%. No, truly. I want to, get shit-faced at that bar.
I want to do Opalite, and I don't care who's annoyed by the song at that point.
If you did Opalite, I would lose my mind.
I want to do Opalite, or I want to do Blank Space, because I feel like I know this pretty well.
If you did
I would literally explode. My brain would combust.
If you did Opalite, I would easily be like, we have to do the dance when you get to the part. We have to do the dance.
No, you're gonna be like, go.
It's coming up.
Oh my god, but could you imagine?
No, and it would be so good. And if the right people were there, they would eat it up.
They would eat it up. And listen, if I saw two bitches all of a sudden do choreography to the song that they were doing, I would literally be losing my mind.
When we're at karaoke, I love nothing more than when it's a group of bad bitches on the stage doing some silly shit. That's my favorite thing to watch when we're drinking at karaoke.
Oh my god, no. I love a girl doing
oh my god, or a bitch who hits us with some vocals.
Oh my god, sometimes you get so surprised. No. Yeah. Sometimes it's like, okay, you were waiting for your moment.
No.
And you should audition for something.
Yeah. It's like
you should go out for something, bro. Or like, I don't know, start a YouTube channel, a TikTok, a TikTok, something. Wait, after this, we should do a little bit of karaoke.
Yeah.
Deep dive karaoke.
Yeah, deep dive karaoke.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I'm so sad that we can't get a little bit turned. Because I worked wrong.
That's funny. For a second, I literally had a moment of like, oh wait, we're not having a drunk sleepover.
Oh, but how fun! No, but one of these days we should.
Boo, yeah.
No, literally boo.
Yeah, down.
Boo. Big boo.
No,
but we need to go out.
We need to go out.
I need Disneyland to not be $300 per ticket.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I need the same of Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
For when they roll back around.
I need the prices of everything to go back down to just even like 5 years ago.
Because I miss going to Disney.
I miss going to Disney. I want to go to Horror Nights.
I want to go to Horror Nights.
I want to do all the fun things.
I want to do the fun things, but they're so damn expensive. Oh my god. And it's just like, it's expensive to get in.
Yeah.
And then I have to be there.
Yeah.
And it's expensive to be there.
Yeah, no. It's expensive to get in, and then you get hungry while you're there. Mm-hmm. So it's expensive to eat there. Or you have to be someone who packs a fucking PB&J for the day. Mm-hmm. Or fucking 5 of them to get you through the day.
No, literally.
And then the sodas and the drinks and even the water is expensive. You want a pickle, that's $8.
Pickle.
Sorry.
One pickle.
It is.
You want a single pickle?
If you want a spicy pickle, they're probably even more than that now.
Oh, yeah. Like, are you paying $5 for a fucking pickle?
Like, what if I just?
Diabolical.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's crazy the prices. And nope.
It's gone. I want to eat a Mickey beignet.
Yeah.
I miss the Mickey beignets. I know that. I feel like some people say that they're not technically beignets, but I want to eat it.
But they're fucking good. Who gives a fuck about technicality, bitch? I'm at Disneyland. Damn.
I don't give a fuck. I want to see Mickey, and I want to eat the beignet shaped like
Does
Mickey.
the sun around you look like an accurate 4 quarters in New Orleans, babe? 4 quarters, French quarters.
We are right next to the jungle and the future. Be so for real.
Like, what are we talking about? These aren't technically beignets. Okay, and that's not really a pirate down there. Like,
and that's not really Jack Skellington.
Like,
I'm so sorry to break it to you.
Like, and those aren't real ghosts. Like, I know. Like, what are we talking about?
But they're somewhere in there.
They're in there.
They're in there somewhere. You just can't see them. They're literally more
damn.
Oh no, but like, I want to go eat an expensive Mickey beignet. Yeah. I want to go eat half of a turkey leg because I cannot finish that shit. And then give the other half to, I don't know, somebody.
Some random person with a turkey leg.
Somebody will take it.
Some random man would take it.
Oh,
good.
Oh, good
for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you're not gonna fit it? You sure you don't want it?
That would be that man's third turkey leg that day.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I want to hunt for the caramel apples. They're so good there.
I forgot about those.
The Disneyland
so
caramel
good.
apples.
Yeah.
Delish. So good.
Oh
my god, no. The last time I went to Disneyland, like, this is years ago. But every time we like bring up Disney or like Disneyland around my family, they literally always mention this because I complained so hard the entire day about how I just wanted a caramel apple.
Oh no.
But we like just were not close enough to the place, you know what I mean? And like when we were like, okay, wait, no, but we need to ride the line because it's gonna get too long.
I remember this.
No, literally. I feel like I must have bitched about this before.
I feel like I remember this.
I must have bitched about this before. And it's so silly. But it's a funny story. No, but all day, bro. Like no matter what we stopped at, I was like, I wanna go eat. I was like, I want to make we finally got there, like basically right when we were about to leave. And so we had to like rush out of there. And by the time I got it, bitch, I was full of everything that I eaten at the fucking during the day, you know what I mean? So I ate like half of it. I saved the other half, but it wasn't as good the next day.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
But you know, the tragedy of my caramel apple.
Yeah, that sucks.
No, but you know, it's okay. I had the Mickey beignets. I had everything else.
The drama.
The drama of the apple.
Have you seen those TikToks where they're like, my family and I on vacation, but I filmed it like a reality show? And it's all
yes. Oh my god, I wish that trend would have been around back then.
You with the caramel apple, yeah.
It would have been perfect.
That's
oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. I can like literally see it playing in my head.
Yeah, no, I can see it easily. I can hear the music. The dun,
dun, like, I want my apple.
Yeah. Where's an apple? Where's an apple? The camera's all shaky.
No, yeah. Me through the crowd. Yeah. It's Pirates of the Caribbean.
No.
Oh my god. Yo. the Pirates of the Caribbean drop. I know it's like the most baby drop ever, but it scares me every time.
Oh, that's
it literally scares me so bad every time, and I think it's because it's in the dark.
Yeah, probably.
It's in the dark, and it's like implied to be high. Obviously, they want you to think it's so much higher than it is.
Yeah.
And it gets me. I don't like that. Those are my two big fears. And I'm like every time.
If it helps, something that scares me that has absolutely no reason to scare me as a fully cooked up pure woman.
A fully baked up woman.
Yeah. Is when you go to Universal Studios, they have the Jurassic Park ride, and
I don't think I've ever been on there because it just looks like it would scare me.
I don't
think it would scare me.
The ride itself is still there is a drop in it at like towards the end or whatever. I don't think you would like it.
On the outside.
But it's like there's animatronics and stuff like that, which is fine. But you go up, and then just before the drop, there's this giant T-Rex head animatronic that
I've seen in the videos. I've seen lots of videos of this ride for some reason.
Yeah. That comes down and it
goes.
On like it's supposed to be like essentially attacking you and biting your head and stuff like that.
You're about to die.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I don't know how old I was. I had to have been like no older than 7, and I had a very
little baby Nicole.
I had a very overactive imagination when I was younger, so it scared the shit out of me.
The sight of a fucking gigantic dino head.
I was a scaredy cat when I was little. I was a scaredy cat. So even to this day, I see it and I go, oh my fucking god! And it's like I know logically, obviously, it's not about to do anything to me, but I'm like,
no, oh my god, no, I don't even blame you. One time. I don't know how old I was. I was too young to be going into this. But my parents and I and my brother, we were all at Universal Studios. And I must have been, I don't know, I was definitely like single digits or like barely like 10 or 11 or something like that. But I was pretty baby. But Van Helsing had just come out, and they had the Van Helsing face.
Oh no!
And my parents really wanted to go through it, and I couldn't say no and have them stay out. I mean, I guess I could have, but I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. You know what I mean? Because I was little, and I didn't know the implications. And it literally scared the shit out of me.
No,
it scared the shit out of me because I mean, it's like a scare maze, you know what I mean? So it's like super close quarters. Very dark, big scary flashing lights, you know, the guys popping out at you and shit. I was like,
oh.
Just freaking out. Oh my god. But now I go to that stuff for fun.
Literally, tell me with scary movies.
So, you know, character development.
Growing up and stuff.
Growing up or whatever, maturing.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Maturing is realizing that it's not that scary. It's just Hugh Jackman.
Scary.
Oh my god.
There's one more thing that I did want to talk to you about. Did you see that interview? Maybe you'll know what I'm saying. We'll like get into it. But did you see that interview? I don't know who was like doing the interview, but it was with Barack Obama, and the guy's basically like, "Are aliens real?" And Barack Obama's like,
"I did see this."
Barack Obama's like, "Yes, but I haven't seen them. They're not in like Area 51 or whatever." And it's like I know that like for the past like 5-6 years, I feel like since around COVID time, we've been like getting alien drops randomly, right?
Yes.
Where it's like
alien soft launches, if you will.
Alien soft launches where it feels like everyone's like, like people like, you know, like alien soft launches. Is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I personally have always been someone who's been like, yeah, aliens are real because it just makes sense to me that aliens would be real. But it was a little kind of crazy for me to like have a former president be like,
Obama said it.
Yeah, like to have a former president be like, and yes, they are real. But
didn't he like try to backtrack it too afterwards? I feel like I saw something of him being like, no, well, I meant it in like this way. Or he like explained it in some other way. Where he
there's
was, like,
foreign things out there in the universe.
Like, and then the Barack voice.
That's what I said.
I did it me too, but it's like
this was really good.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that was my guy when he was in
there are aliens.
Yes, there are
in the universe,
and yes, they can. Thank you. And then it cuts.
We as a nation.
We as a nation. No, bro. Oh my god. What a time.
Yeah.
That was a time before COVID.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a completely different lifetime.
It was a completely different lifetime. Yeah. No, COVID. Christmas. Specifically,
not to keep mentioning COVID on the podcast.
Specifically, has that been a recurring theme on the podcast?
I feel like we talked about it already.
Oh, well.
No, it's because I feel like we just talked about it like during the 2016 thing.
Oh,
so we're like, oh, it's before.
That's
before
fine.
Time, before times.
Yeah. COVID was when I think of 2020, I think of that Doja Cat song, "To Say So."
Yeah,
that's like what I hear in my brain when someone mentions 2020. So? Yeah.
But it's crazy that he basically was like, yeah, aliens.
Yeah, no, it's crazy that he was like, aliens are real. That made me feel like, yeah, no, duh. And then it also kind of made me put my pants a little bit. Because it also kind of felt like, well, if he's just like outright saying it, like, what's next? Like, are we actually gonna start like seeing these bitches? Like, but also him being like, I've never seen them, that made me be like,
for those who are listening, Nicole threw her microphone closer. in a fit of rage over the alien news, she threw her microphone across the room. Oh my goodness.
Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Shit.
Are we gonna start seeing these bitches?
Yeah, we're gonna.
If they hear you refer to them like that, they're gonna be so mad at you. That's crazy. It's so disrespectful. Oh my goodness.
You have my cadence and everything. Oh damn.
I cannot help but do an impression is what I'm learning.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
If I'm quoting somebody, I have to say it like how they do.
Oh, but damn, I feel like, I don't want to see it like.
I don't want to see an alien. Is that what
I don't want to see an alien. I don't know what the fuck they look like, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know.
It's gonna scare the shit out of me. I don't want.
You guys, if I see an alien, I'm gonna start farting.
You're gonna start what?
Farting. I'm gonna start farting. If I see an alien. I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna get so scared. It's gonna be nervous.
Oh my goodness, no, but like, I literally said I would shoot myself. So.
I can't.
Oh my God, I can't. It's just.
I would be so scared.
No, I would literally be so fucking scared. Like, I feel like I would start crying.
Yeah, no, genuinely, like, I might, like, a single tear would just fall. And then, like, we make eye contact, and I would just start sobbing, and then I'd run.
I feel like I would start crying, and I would enter a never-ending state of anxiety and paranoia.
Yeah, yeah.
If they showed, like, an alien on the news one day, and it was, like, 100% legit.
Yeah. And
it wasn't just fake.
There's no way an alien could look where, even if they looked exactly like us, where I wouldn't be like, and I wouldn't just be like, oh my God, that's what they look like, and it wouldn't then trip me out and stress me out and freak me out,
no,
you know, like, oh,
they're here. They're here.
I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm having a lot of deja vu lately. I just had deja vu. I'm having a lot of deja vu lately.
Oh my God, maybe it's the aliens.
No, they're coming. They're coming.
They're coming. Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God, I can't. No. I just don't want to see it. I know they keep saying that it's real and that they're real, but they just keep saying that. You know what I mean? And they haven't shown any real proof. But I don't want. No, but I feel like they've also shown like UFOs and shit. But it's also like, I don't know, I feel like UFOs, I'm kind of skeptical about UFOs. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's like, well, I mean, it's literally an unidentified flying object, right? It could be literally anything. Not necessarily aliens. And if it's just like, we don't know what that is, you know, it could be anything really. I don't know. Like anything. Could be quite literally anything. But I don't want to see the actual like flesh of an alien.
No, that's my point. I don't want to see
the flesh and physical being of an alien. I don't want to see that.
The full. No.
No.
I don't want to see it. And then like and then if the president hasn't seen the aliens, who's seen the aliens? Who has seen the aliens? Because someone has to have physically seen the aliens to know that they're real for him to know that they're real. So who's seen the aliens and why didn't he get to see the aliens? These are the hard-hitting questions.
See, and I have no thoughts. For once, I have no thoughts.
Well,
no, but I don't know. I don't like the implications.
Yeah.
Of the statement.
I don't like the implications of it, and then I don't like what it did to my anxiety and overthinking.
No. Oh my god. No, I feel like the news every day is getting a little too spooky, scary.
Spooky, scary, scared.
Get in the news. Spooky, scary in the news.
Spooky, scary news all over the place.
Oh my god, no, but I don't like it.
Yeah, no, it's horrifying and it's scary, and I don't actually want to see them, and we can just stop talking about them. As a society.
As a society?
Here and as a society.
Everyone, we can stop talking about them.
Yeah, we get it, and that's enough.
What if I feel like Elon is an alien?
Damn, someone said something about the way Elon Musk looks recently, and it
is giving alien.
Elon Musk looks like he looks like if you put him in a jar with water. That's what his face looks like. People like looked at him through like a jar with water.
I know exactly what you mean. No. No, why is it such a good description? That's so stupid. That's so good. And how do we know whether that's not an alien creature?
There's certain people where you look at them and you go, You could be, and he's one of them because he's fucking weird. He's a weird man, creepy weird man.
Mr. Facebook.
Yeah, he doesn't look weird. He is weird. Did you see they're trying to sue him for social media?
What does that mean?
They're trying to.
What does that mean?
Because social media is like addictive and like doom scrolling and all that stuff.
Oh, so they're trying to sue
for
the concept of social media.
I don't know if they're only trying to sue him. I just know specifically they're going after him specifically right now. I don't know if they're gonna like then go after other, but he is kind of like not a monopoly. He kind of has a monopoly on social media because he has Facebook and Instagram.
That's true.
He's like meta. You know what I mean? And like outside of that, there's TikTok, which I don't know who owns TikTok now.
I don't know.
But I feel like I get why. He kind of is like the face of like social media like owners.
He is kind of the face of social media, just like in general.
Yeah, like he is.
For me, it'll always be Tom from MySpace.
I was gonna say he is what Tom of MySpace was,
but much bigger and larger.
Yeah, but much larger and honestly scary because Tom probably comforted Mark Zuckerberg, giving me the creeps.
No, and Tom is literally out here like, I'm not doing that again, guys.
Yeah, well, no, he did actually make a thing recently where he was like, do something. He was like, show me you guys want MySpace back or some shit like that.
I saw that. I don't know how serious it is about that.
Yeah, I don't know. But Mark. Zuckerberg. Yeah, he's being sued, and it's just like the addictiveness and like what it does to younger people and stuff like that. And I get the point of them suing. I don't, but it was kind of like, how do you pin all of that on him? And then it's also.
So I was kind of like shocked. I was like, really?
Yeah.
I was like, to blame it all on him, I feel like it's a lot.
Yeah, and it's also like they could argue like free will and like people are supposed to monitor their own children and like. And social media obviously has like a negative effect on people, and like you're not supposed to spend a lot of time on it. I was thinking about it with my dad, and he was like, "Well, think of like your niece," but I also had the thought of like, I don't know, like we grew up kind of fucked up, and a lot of people, a lot of women specifically in our generation have like eating disorders, body dysmorphia, and all that stuff. Which is why it's like I get what they're saying, but
it was like on a much smaller scale.
But I was also kind of like, it's already like it's just been around for so long that I was like, what is this lawsuit? Like, can they really do anything with this lawsuit? Like, I don't think it's a stupid lawsuit, but I kind of wonder if it's actually gonna do anything or go anywhere because it just kind of feels like I don't know if they're all. I probably should have looked into it. I don't know, but they it feels like they're all pointing the finger at one person specifically, and it's kind of like it's things that like go beyond his control and stuff like that. So it's like I don't really know what's gonna happen with the suitor, like how that makes sense or like what it could possibly lead to.
All right. Well, since you started us off with Spanish, we're gonna end it with a little Spanish lesson. And then it's like comedy. Okay. I thought it would be really funny if I taught you what Bad Bunny says in the song that he starts off with in the Super Bowl.
That's really funny. Yeah, I'm down.
Because I feel like when he performed, a lot of what I saw was people being like, was clipping that specific beginning part and being like, I have no idea what this guy is saying. And to be fair, he does say it in like a way where I was kind of like, what? And it took me like a few listens where I was like, oh, I can actually hear him like saying the words. But basically, he says, right, the actual lyric is, Titi me preguntó si tengo mucha novia. And then he goes, mucha novia.
Mucha novia.
Hoy tengo una, mañana otra. And then he says, pero no hay boda. Which is kind of really long. But I'm going to teach you what he's saying in English, and I'll teach you how to say like the actual thing. So basically, titi is like a little play on either tia or auntie. You know what I mean? Like my auntie. So my tia, she's asked me if I have a lot of girlfriends. And then he says, a lot of girlfriends. And then he says, today I have one, but tomorrow I'm gonna have another. He's a little slut. But then he says, but there's no wedding.
That's so funny.
I feel like it's such a funny like lyric, and I love that it's like the chorus.
But there's no wedding.
But there's no wedding. He says, pero no hay boda. And I'm like, wait, that's so funny. He says, yeah, I got a lot of girlfriends. All right. So, in the beginning, right? He says, Titi me preguntó.
Titi me preguntó.
Yes. So that's my auntie asked me.
Titi me preguntó.
Nice. Okay. So then it says, si tengo mucha novia.
Si tengo
mucha
novia.
There you go.
Mi titi pregunta.
No, it's Titi me preguntó. So it's Titi me preguntó.
Titi me preguntó.
Si tengo
mucha novia.
Yes. And then you say, hoy tengo una, mañana otra. So you say, hoy tengo una.
Hoy tengo una.
Mañana.
Hoy tengo una. Mañana.
Otra.
That's
right. So you're
Yo tengo una. Mañana otra.
Yes. So today you have one, and then tomorrow you have another. And then what's another?
But there's no wedding.
It's just me getting so excited. Pero no hay boda.
But wait, say the last word slowly.
Boda.
That's wedding. Wait, say the first part again.
Pero no hay boda.
Pero no hay boda.
That means there's no wedding.
Pero no hay boda.
Yes. Oh, that's so good.
Damn, that is a lot.
But now when you hear it, you'll kind of know what he's saying.
No, and I have had 2 of his songs stuck in my head since the Super Bowl 2, still to this day. And it has made me be like, damn, I really need to, I think I talked to you about this before, I'm like, I really need to look at his songs and then like look at the lyrics in English, because I gotta hop on that Bad Bunny wagon.
No, his music is so good.
Yeah, it's so good. I've just never listened to it because I don't know Spanish. I know people listen to K-pop and shit like that, but I personally have always felt a little silly listening to like lyrics I don't understand, and then I've just never bothered to look at what the lyrics are to then understand it. But I'm like, damn, I gotta hop on this Bad Bunny train.
That's so funny. I get that, but I also do not relate. I have songs that are in Russian, Korean, Japanese, just different kinds of Spanish. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's just because I don't know. I like the vibe.
Yeah. No, I mean that's like a lot of people do that. I just feel like I guess I'm just like a words person when it comes to songs. So
and that's valid.
Yeah, like some people are like a vibes, beats, kind of like sound of it, and those people are like a words person. Yeah. And I feel like so for me it's like if I can't understand the words, so I'm just like I don't know.
It's also why you hate "Moo" by Doja Cat, but I love it.
No, literally.
It's another example.
Yeah. As a Doja stan, I cannot. I don't want to hear that song.
You cannot stand "Moo," but I'm like "Moo,
moo, bitch."
Get out my hay, bitch. So good. It's such a silly song, and I love that. That's what blew her up.
Yeah. She looks good in that music video. I will
does.
say that.
No,
she's a hot cow. I will say that.
Listen, there's 2 reasons why that
okay. It's really funny. Yeah.
The song is good, and also she's so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so gorgeous.
And I want to see her live.
Oh, I cannot even imagine. Honestly, that shit would take me out.
No, oh my god, I feel like it would end, and then me and you would just be in our seats, just.
No, literally, no, seriously. Oh my god.
They would have to sweep us up at the end.
No, yeah, I would be so trashed. I'd be dancing my ass off at that concert. Oh my god, I wouldn't even care.
Especially like the clips from her latest shows, like they were so good.
So good.
Her latest show in Mexico was crazy.
Yeah, that looks so fun, honestly.
I would love to see Doja.
Yeah, Doja, I know you're not watching, but girl, I would love to see you.
And then she comments. Okay. Oh, I wish.
No, literally.
It's called manifesting.
No, it's called
it's called manifestation. Thank you. Don't mind me. Okay, I'm literally just manifesting. Please stay in your business. I will stay in mine.
Yeah, you stay in your business. We'll stay in ours.
Doja, you can stay in my business.
Come in on that manifestation.
All right, I guess that's it, right?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. If you listened to episode 1, thanks for listening. If you watched our last episode, thanks. This has been very fun for me, honestly.
No, I have so much fun making these.
Yeah. I feel like these have been more fun than I honestly kind of thought they were gonna be. And I kind of look forward to whenever we're in film.
Yay!
We're in film. I was like, oh my god.
No, same.
So I love that. So yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Make sure that if you're on Spotify or Apple, make sure you leave us a review. That would be super slay. If you're on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, leave us a comment, please, a like, all the fun stuff.
All those fun things.
And if you are on, or you can also find us on TikTok and Instagram at a lot of pods, which will be
a lot of thoughts pod.
At a lot of pods.
A lot of pods. You can find us on what is it?
TikTok and Instagram at a lot of thoughts pod. Yeah, and it'll be here on the screen. Bye.
Miley Cyrus. I love Miley Cyrus, and I can't wait to see You Get the Best.